Okay, here we are. I had a little trouble getting GTA 3 to work, but with Bandicam it wasn't recording it for some reason, so I'm going to do a little bit of this. I'm playing through all the Grand Theft Autos, well, 3 and on, trying to at least, before 5 comes out, because it's been a while since I played this. Now this is with some one mod that, you know, you can see the cars are like an HD, like an HD pack, and my character model is a little bit different too. And I've been trying to stick mainly to the mission, you know, try not to do any side stuff, because the goal is to get through the storylines and try to remember, get a grasp on all the stories of the games before I jump into 5. Yeah, I mean, there may not be any ties between the two, but it's kind of an interesting thing to do before such a big game comes out. So, let's get our jams right here first. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, there we go. So, I've been trying to clear out all the missions that, like this K, I forget what his name is, but I'm trying to take care of all of them at once. So I just finished up Azuka, I think, this guy's sister. Just finished up all of hers, and I wish I could have recorded it, because the one mission just got completely out of hand really quickly. Grand Theft Auto, look at that.
It is impossible to overestimate the
Oh, this guy's lisp or whatever he has. It's interesting.
To my eternal shame, a man once did me a favor, and I've never had the opportunity to repay his kindness. The man's weakness is motor cars, and he has requested that we acquire him certain models for his collection.
Okay,
Needless to say, we must give him the cars as a gift to repay the debt that I owe.
You can see my character model is so much better than his.
And deliver them to a garage behind the car park in Newport. My honor demands it.
Close my door there so the neighbors don't hear me talking to myself. Alright, 6 minutes. Remember, the cars have to be in mint condition to be accepted by the garage, so no driving around like an ace-hole. I love the random things that you hear people saying in this game. Oh great, now the cops. The one mission that I tried to get, I mean, if you play Grand Theft Auto, I'm sure you remember it. It's, well, this car's a lot nicer than mine. Oh, you dick! It's the one, you gotta take out this guy, he's in his car. Oh, there it goes, disappeared. Some of the joys of playing these older Grand Theft Auto games. But, as soon as you hit this guy's car, you get 4 stars. So, it's very challenging, because to take him out, focus on taking his car out while the police are after you. And I think I got up to 5 stars, so that means you got the FBI cruisers and all that. It was got pretty crazy, and some funny shit happened, because I actually ended up on a cross beam on a bridge whenever I completed the mission, and the police were up there with me. And once you complete the mission, your stars go away. But so the police hopped in their car and drove directly off the bridge. So that was kind of funny.
I didn't upgrade my personal order.
I usually stick with game radio or double clef. Do stick with game. Let's see if I can get there without wrecking this bitch. Oh, these idiots shooting at me. I guess them hitting me doesn't affect my actual car damage, so that's good. Going in here? Nope, that's paint spread. That's not it either. Where the hell is it? Oh, right here. The one that just opened up whenever I pulled up to it. Alright, 3 minutes. I love how you have to back out of every garage, and I haven't figured out a way to not do that at least. Took a little tumble there. Shit, I really gotta pick up the pace here. Chatterbox is usually a good one to listen to, I'll say some funny shit like that. Alright, let's head down this way. The announcer for this a little on the creeper side, but what are you gonna do? Oh shit. Up, up, up. Yeah, there we go. Now, I remember playing this on PS2. If you tapped the run button, it apparently would build up endurance. See, now that was back whenever I was in middle school playing that. I'm 25 now, think about it. But back in middle school, the rumor was that if you tapped the run button, it would build endurance, let you run longer. I don't know. What the hell? Whatever. Oh, good. The paint spray's right next to it, so it doesn't really matter. So it's kind of weird not tapping the X button when I'm running, just holding in. Well, not X button. I guess it's Shift on here. I've been also trying to learn the islands, well, the second and third island better. I can do every taxi mission on the first island with the map covered. My friend Denver Max didn't believe me, so we stuck a piece of paper up there and I started a taxi mission, and I can get around just fine, place to place, without the map. So here we go, just for good measure, taking another tumble. Can't do that on the second and third islands though, especially the third. For whatever reason, I just didn't learn these islands as well as those two islands as well as the first, but I've been trying to do some taxi missions here and there just to feel out the island a bit. It's kind of funny because this is obviously GTA4 is based in Liberty City also, but it's way, you know, just redone. And okay, I don't know how that happened. Yes, stick it. Ah, shit, get out. Alright, I got a minute and 25 seconds here. I'll take this piece of shit. But you can see some spots where it's just like a direct port from 3 over to 4, and you know, updated graphics of course, but kind of cool seeing that after it's been such a long time since I played 3. The main reason I added them on was because this car handles some shit. Was because the taxis were green, this really ugly green too. It just couldn't get it quite right. So I played around some mods. Shit, I'm not gonna make this. 42 seconds, I don't know. Let's see. If I do, it's gonna be a close one. I'm just gonna peel the hell out of here. Shit, come on. 8 seconds. This is one of those missions, you know. 3 minutes doesn't sound like that much time, you know, you gotta redo it, not that big of a deal, but once you do it 3, 4, or 5 times, that adds up pretty damn quick. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, I'm right here. 2, 1, failed. Now that I know, or remember that the paint spray is right there. Paint spray is right there. I'm just gonna gun it. I finally, been watching my other videos, finally got, I did a big gameplay session with Miasmata, about 2 hours, but that was a while ago now. I haven't had time to edit it down, but I finally got everything all broken down, because I don't want to do one big upload. One, it would take forever, and 2, I don't think people really want to watch for 2 hours, let alone 20 minutes, or other way around. Skip this.
It is impossible.
So, I don't know if I'll be doing that again in a long stretch like that, or at least some way to break it up better, because it involves me having to watch the entire thing, okay, and kind of pick a good spot to quit. So it's very time consuming, and I don't have a whole lot of extra time. Hopefully, as I do this and gain some popularity, you know, hopefully get some more viewers, some subscribers. Oh, come on. I have a little bit more time to devote to this. I'm just gonna hop out here. 5 minutes? Why did it say 3? I don't know. Even, well, points proven even more, you know. 5 minutes 2 or 3 times, you sinking some serious time in here. Can I get out this way?
Non-stop rock here on Head Radio.
Alright, that works. This is one of my favorite cars, the Stinger. It's not the fastest car in the world, but it's great handling. That's like, next to this, the Taxi is definitely my favorite. This, I don't know if you're a big GTA fan, you'll remember the Turismo mission back on the first island with El Boro, I think his name is. I've done that one every single time with the Taxi, just because these other cars get too fast, lose control, and you end up losing, even though you're the fastest car there. Let's see, we'll improvise here a bit. I tried getting this working. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, but I tried getting this working with a controller, and it was doable. But I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with this and just get it. Oh, come on! I just got used to the mouse and keyboard. I think this was before I built my PC. I was running this on my Samsung laptop, which is by no means a good, you know, high quality machine. It was when I sold my iMac, I ended up getting that, and just as a, you know, placeholder until I could get the PC I actually wanted. So, and you're not going to see it in this video, but to give you an idea of my specs, got a 660 Ti, EVGA, Super Clocked Edition. Video card, kind of out of order there, but NVIDIA GTX 660 Ti, Super Clocked Edition made by EVGA, there we go. 16 gigs of RAM, solid state drive. I don't install my games as a solid state unless it's something like, you know, Skyrim stays on there, because I didn't play that still and regularly. I think Battlefield 3 is on there. Maybe, I think that might be it, because it's not a huge drive, it's only 128 gig, I believe. So, it fills up pretty quick. What else? They have 3570K, 3.4 gigahertz processor, and a Asus Z77 Sabertooth something. It's the one that has like kind of like the black. I don't know if it's carbon fiber or if it's a polycarbonate cover up, but all the ports are covered, so anything you're not using has a cover on it. Just kind of looks like a black surface. It is kind of cool. Probably overkill, but it's going to be the last time I get to build a PC for a while. So I figured I'd go out a little bit there. It's one area where I can indulge without spending tons and tons of money. But I'd like to add another 660 Ti, but I don't know if that'll happen either. It's kind of pipe dream, but you never know. You know, anything I get, if I end up, right now, I did have my videos monetized, but I figure, you know, I don't have a following, so what's the point? I'm not going to make anybody who takes the opportunity, you know, takes a few minutes to watch my videos have to watch an ad. You know, I mean, Google may add those separately, but I'm not getting anything out of it, so maybe later, if it actually makes sense and people are coming more often, then maybe I'll think about monetizing. Whoa. Shit, this was not the right way. Oh god, let's fuck this up. I know. Get out of here, get back on the road. Alright, let's just get over there. Oh, we're good. I might go back and do some more, like, I want to do a series, something called, like, you know, I Love Grand Theft Auto, or I Heart It, you know, kind of, I Heart Katamari kind of thing, or We Heart Katamari. But a lot of my favorite missions and, you know, crazy things I've already missed playing this, but I'm going to start recording all my gameplay sessions, and if nothing good comes out of it, then I'll just delete it. So, alright, mission complete, mission passed. Mission pass music, I think, was my ringtones for some time. You know, GTA3 is one of my all-time favorite games. I think it's definitely has some nostalgia value to it. the game has its faults, but for the time when it came out, there was nothing like it. It really opened up the gaming scene to open world games and, well, you know, the possibilities of doing this stuff. So it's still, you know, an insanely fun game. You have a good time with it. And what is it now? It's been, well, the 10-year anniversary came out a year or two ago, so it's at least 10 years old. So that's the reason why I wanted to do some of these videos, is because I thought, no, I'm 26, 25, be 26 this year, 25, and so if it came out 10 years ago, that makes me 15. So any of the younger generation who's in high school now, they wouldn't even know about Grand Theft Auto 3 unless they picked it up when the HD version came out. Not HD version on PlayStation and the 10th anniversary on iOS and Android.
The Colombian cartel have ignored repeated requests to leave our interests in liberty well alone. Now they are negotiating terms with the Jamaicans in order to humiliate us further. They are finalizing a deal across town. Take one of my men, steal a Yachty car, and go pay your respects to the Colombians. Our honor demands that you leave no one alive.
Oh, somebody's flustered. Alright. So I think the Yachty one is the one that, oh look, there's a car seat if you saw there. See if I can.
Lips 106 is the home of the
Car seat in the back seat, that's kind of cool. Whoever did these remodels did a really good job. I mean, it looks great. But I think these Yachty cars are the ones that have the airbags in them. You can bounce them around if I remember correctly. So, if anybody out there is watching and wants to contribute or anything, is that one? I don't know if that's one or not. No, it's not. Come on. You know, what kind of stuff are you excited for in Grand Theft Auto 5? Or your favorite moments in Grand Theft Auto games? I don't remember this car being the original one. It doesn't look quite right. Alright, you guys want to beat the horn? I'll just take this one. But there's been so many great moments in Grand Theft Auto over the years, and every game that comes out is just amazing. So, yeah, I'm trying to play through 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, GTA4, and you know, the DLC for GTA4, and I also have Chinatown Wars on my iPad, so I might check that one out. Well, I might start playing that in my free time, on breaks at work and things like that. Just to get an idea. Is there a waypoint here, or am I just supposed to wander around? Smash the cop car. I guess I'm just supposed to wander around till I find a Yachty car. I don't know where. Was there a map in this? I can't remember. See. Options. Controller setup. Let's see. Maybe there wasn't. I could have sworn that there was. Let's see. Options? No, we're already there. Stats? No. Briefs? No. What did that say? Just take one of my men, steal a Yachty car, and go play. Well, take one of my men. Where's this guy at? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Probably just gonna die immediately anyways. Unless I had to pick him up to, nope, is that one? Yeah, there's one. Got it. Give him the finger while you steal his car. Get the hell out. Alright, go pick up my contact. Okay, good, so I didn't kind of mix it up. There's a couple little glitchy things with this as I've been playing. There's one mission for Azuka. I think that's Azuka. I want to say Azora, but that's isn't that game that angry guy for PlayStation? I think it was 362. Azora's Wrath. Is that right? But anyway, you had to they just kind of introduced the boats. How did I do that? There we go. And you had to get a police car and gun down this boat. And, So, I got distracted easily there. But the boat, if you weren't within distance of it, you couldn't see it. The model wouldn't render. So it was just an arrow, and I would get in this police boat over and over again and try to get him, and it was just say, well, he got away. And it's like, well, what the hell? I didn't see him. So eventually I had to position myself right and kind of like strafe over to him. I don't even know if I'm saying that right either. But forgot that one. And then there was one where you had to bounce from payphone to payphone, but if you hit the F button, which is like, I was assuming you had to hit the activate button, it wouldn't engage it, like it wouldn't mark it as completed, and it wouldn't let you move on to the next one. So I had to do that a couple of times. Press the horn. There we go. Gets the horn as the airbag. These guys look like they mean business. Kill all the Colombians, destroy the vehicles, and recover the briefcase. Alright, let's see if I can just put this. Shit! Thought maybe I could get them to shoot me enough. Let's get the hell out. Come on. Alright, we got a shotgun. That's good. The aiming in this is leaves something to be desired. What are these arrows? Oh, I gotta destroy their briefcase collected. Alright, let's take these bitches out. So we'll take the other one out with it. Sure will. Oh, don't you blow up. Alright, we're good. I guess I could have taken the ambulance anyways, but ambulance is so top heavy, it tips over in a second. Coming with me, bro? You're not coming. You're good. Alright, you are coming. Why do I have a feeling that I'm about to get attacked by a whole bunch of Colombians? I remember one very difficult mission. I could be blending this with Trent on 4 in this construction area there with a whole bunch of enemies in there, really messing me up. I could have been GTA4. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, or any GTA game, seriously, it's been a long time. So, who knows? Surprised this thing hasn't spun out yet. I like the little pot leaf on the back of the VR car there. That's interesting. Alright, so far I've been doing pretty good here. Haven't had any major hiccups. Nailed it. Kenji, that's his name, Kenji. Oh. I've also started doing some stuff on Twitch. Denver Max kind of helped me get all that set up. I still don't fully know how to do everything, but it's getting there. I did Octodad the other day, and what else have I done anything since then? I think I did a little Grand Theft Auto, but I guess I can't do that much more. Let's see. We'll do one more here. Shima.
To be truly strong, it is important that you never show weakness. The business is fortunate enough to have our protection. Settle their accounts today. Go and collect the money immediately, so we can enter it into the casino accounts.
As I've been playing this, I realized that there really isn't too much of a story going on here. I mean, there's there's like a romance, if you could call it that, story happening, but you're just kind of bouncing from basically gang leader to gang leader, and, you know, doing their odd jobs for them or their dirty work. So this can't be this easy. So it's been, I don't really remember a lot of these missions. It's been so long. I think it's actually a bit easier to control the cars with this than it is to control. Oops, just throw right past my stop. And once you get a hang of the how to use the handbrake and balance out your turns, oh, what the hell?
Getting the wrong way!
Don't have time for that. Ah, crap. I'm hoping to get a webcam soonish. Like I said, not a whole lot of time and money to invest in this right now, so I'm just kind of making do with what I've got. But I'd like to have a webcam set up. Denver Max got one, and it looks really good when he's doing his stream. So that would be a nice thing to be able to add in there. Okay, this looks like trouble.
I can't pay you, and I wouldn't pay you if I could. Some young gang just dragged up the place.
Bruh.
They took everything. You guys are useless. What kind of Yakuza are you anyway?
Alright. Trade the protection. Okay. I'll do this then. Notice in this game, this is the game that started all the controversy, all the flack for all the hookers, violence, all that stuff. But they bleep out all the bad words in the radio station, which is very surprising. Do I have to go back? Sorry if I do a lot of turning around. Like I said, I'm not super good with this island, so I think spend a lot of time going around in circles, it seems. I'm hoping this is across the if I remember right, driving in the middle here, there's a big ramp you can hit. Let's see. Insane stunt bonus. There it is. Uh-oh. Out. Woo! That was a close one. Excuse me, it does. Uh-oh, shit, everything's exploding. Get the hell out. Oh yeah, it's fun going back to this island once you move to the second because the triads hate you, the Italian mafia hates you, and pretty much everyone on this island hates you, so. Like I said, I don't want to do any spoilers because this, hopefully people who haven't played Red Stars before watching this will get interested in it.
After the divorce and losing little time.
Yo, watch the boat.
Excuse me,
Never get to sleep. Equinox is new. From St. Patrick's. Today.
Go. Alright. Breezy sail. I remember there was a time. Can't remember what time it was or exactly where it appeared. There's supposed to be a BF injection that would appear around here, but I think it was over there. But you had to show up at the right time. And it's that car that's in Joey's shop. Whenever you're doing the missions on the first time here. I hate this cab. Yeah, well, I was talking about the cab. I like the smaller one. This one's nearly as well. But whenever you, anyway, yeah, DX injection, it's kind of a cool car. You don't find it very often. You need it to complete game for Xbox Garage missions. Well, you won't see it anywhere other than there. That was a big deal when I found out about that. Yeah, if you do 100 taxi missions, I remember way back when every other was new, there's all these rumors going around you needed to have 30 taxi missions on each island, which is crap, because even if you did that, you'd only have 90, not enough to get to the special taxi cab. So you have to do 100 taxi cab missions, and you get the Burgoyne taxi, I think it's called, the red taxi, better handling. I think it's faster too. I can't really remember, but there's some bonus happening. I still prefer the smaller yellow taxi over it, but to each their own. Boy, they're really throwing a lot of the unique cars here. It's hurting me not to pick these up and take them to the garage, but like I said, trying to stick to the story missions only. I'm also hoping to get a mic on soon. I think I might mention that in one of my other videos, but that would make it a lot easier to record. I hate having all the key, you can hear all the key presses and you can hear mouse clicks. I hate that because one of the videos I really enjoy are the ones where you don't hear that stuff. So I hate to have that in my videos. It's not what I enjoy. I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Uh-oh, nailed it. Half pipe skills. Boom. Alright, 10,000. Wish I could get that kind of money. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it quits here for the night. I'll probably do a little more missions off when I'm not recording, but I'm going to try to do this, every so often. Every time I play, get a little bit of a clip, and if it's anything worthwhile, I'll upload it, and we're going to make a Grand Theft Auto, like I said, like an iHeart Grand Theft Auto playlist. So yeah, check me out on there, make sure you subscribe, check out the Denver Max, the Unmuted Gaming. I am Miles, aka The New Sandwich. Thanks for watching, everybody, and make sure you pick up some Grand Theft Auto game. I'm sure if you're a gamer, you have one laying around somewhere. Pick it up, play it, get yourself hyped for GTA 5. Alright, thanks guys.